On today, YouTube. We are back at you with a little combo mail day. We got a eBay pickup here for the old personal collection, and then in this box here, we have some results from a BGS 2-day submission that I just got back today of some Mosaic cards. It's only 2 cards. So this will be hopefully pretty quick. And then I would also like to do a giveaway at the end of this video because the grades turned out so good on these 2 bad boys. Spoiler alert. We're going to give a couple cards away today. So let's start with the personal pickup. I picked this up on eBay a couple weeks ago. It took a while to come because it came from Canada. And as many of you are aware, this is Northeast Ohio Sports Cards, so we are big Cavs fans here, and I've mentioned it a few times on some previous videos. I am real big into KPJ. I got a PSA 9 green hiding back there, Prism. But I came across this, and it looked like too good of a deal to pass up. This is a Ruby Wave BGS, and it is a 10. You don't see a lot of BGS 10s. Obviously, you don't see a ton of black labels, but just in general, you don't see BGS 10s very often. So yeah, this popped up on on eBay. Thought the guy had it priced a little high. I threw him a really what I thought was a pretty low offer, and he accepted. So here he is, Mr. KPJ BGS 10. I believe at the time I purchased this was Pop 1. I have not checked to see if that has changed, but to the best of my knowledge, this is still a Pop 1. So we picked that up for the old PC, so I'm pretty excited to have that. This is actually my first BGS 10 of anyone. I have a bunch of PSA 10s and some BGS 9.5s, but that's my first BGS 10. And my only. Grades weren't that good in here, but I was pretty happy with it. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. I've cut the box already. So I don't know how hard this will be to get into. So here's our 2 cards and the BGS paperwork. Pull these out of there. Get this paperwork out of the way. So one of these I actually opened on camera. And one I pulled off camera. So we'll do this one first. This is the one I pulled off camera. You can see it's a James Harden MVP. Genesis MVP. And we got quad 9.5s. So a true gem 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. Equals 9.5. These cards are absolutely gorgeous. And it looks even better slabbed. So this I will not be holding on to. I have no real personal attachment to Mr. James Harden, but I knew this was a big card when I pulled it. Raw, they go for about $300 to $400. So I threw it in on an old 2-day submission to BGS, and they hit it right on 2 days. So I could say for 2-day submissions, they are running right on time. So that's that bad boy. That's card number 1. Card number 2 was the one I pulled on camera, which is also, see Steph Curry there on the back. And we'll slow roll this one. Steph Curry base, Genesis, quad 9.5s as well. So I was very excited about this one as well. Last I checked, I think this is Pop 3 of the BGS 9.5. And the Harden was a Pop 1. So this is the only one out there. But they are pretty. I would like to get a KPJ Genesis. So I thought this Curry looked pretty clean when I pulled it. I looked it over really good, wiped it down, all that jazz. I thought everything looked really good on it. It's really hard to see the surface nicks on the colored parallels. They just don't pick up as easy as the base silvers do. But I thought that it looked pretty clean. The Harden, I was a little concerned about one thing, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see it because I actually didn't catch it at first glance. It's slightly misstamped. You can see it a little bit right there. Not much, but just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. I wasn't sure how hard they'd hit me for that, but I got a 9.5 surface, which I think they usually ding the surface grade for that, for those. So, but that is those bad boys. So these will both be for sale. I'm going to throw these up on eBay and various marketplaces and whatever. I'm not sure what I'm going to price them at yet. I'm going to do some research this afternoon and see. I have a general idea of what I'm going to throw on it and then see what offers kind of roll in from there. So, but yeah, two of the biggest cards I've probably ever pulled from the pack personally. This one being the bigger one of the two. Right now, this MVP Harden Raw is about 300-ish. The Steph Curry's between 500 and 600. So at a BGS 9.5, I'm thinking about 2 to 3x whatever Raw's going for. Probably 3x as a starting point. And see what happens there. So, but yeah, we were really excited about these ones. I have a pile of LeBron stuff at SGC on a 15-day. They're about a week in on that. Maybe 6 or 7 business days in. I'd have to double check when they accepted it. But supposedly they're running about a week or so behind. So we will see when we get those back how I do. There was a video of that. You'll look through my videos. There's a SGC Mosaic submission preview, it's called, of what went in that one. And then I've been ripping a bunch more. Probably be doing a video shortly. This big stack of card savers is almost all Mosaic of stuff I would like to get graded in addition to the things that you see across the back there. Probably not the green John Morant because it has a print line on it that's pretty bad. But so yeah, just kind of wanted to show these off today. I don't know, there's not a ton of the Mosaic graded yet, but I think the base cards are going to be a nightmare. I think the parallels are going to be less so of a nightmare to get graded. So I said we'll go ahead and do a giveaway. I've pulled in a pile of Scripps autographs. So I got 3 here. I got a DeLon Wright, I got an Ish Smith, and I got a Myers Leonard. I had a Mike Scott one that I gave away on a previous video. So do me a favor, leave a comment down below with which one of these 3 you would want, and then make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are a new channel here. I only have about 2 dozen or so subscribers. I would like to get that number up. So go ahead and give me a sub and let me know in the comments below which one of these 3 you would like. You could say something about the video or just give me the name, Myers Leonard, Ish Smith, or DeLon Wright. And then on an upcoming video, I will do a random based off of the comments left. So Northeast Ohio Sports Cards here. We will see you guys in the next one.